Wala motion.
Ang likot mo naman kasi, anak. Ano ba?
What is motion? It seems that everything is moving from the time you wake up until you go to sleep. All our activities involve movements. We have to move in order to complete our task. Motion will always be a part of our daily life. How can you tell if someone is in motion? Motion may be
Defined.
defined as change of an object position as caused by force.
Ibig sabihin, ang motion ay paggalaw ng isang object, lahat ng bagay. Pag ang malalaman mong nagkaroon ng
Pag
motion,
nag-iba ng position
pag nag-iba siya ng position,
dahil sa force, when there is movement, there is motion. There can be no motion without a force or... Uy, ba't sa likod yan?
kaya nga,
There can be no motion without a force or a set of force. Ano to? Therefore, ano ito?
initiate.
Initiate and influence motion.
What is motion?
Ito. Motion is relative. Consider the passenger in a moving car. Passenger inside the car do not consider themselves moving because they are just sitting in the car. However, the people standing outside consider them moving because the car is changing its position, position from one point to another point. By definition, motion is a change in position.
What is
with
motion?
Change
Motion is a change
of position.
Saka mo lang malalaman ng isang bagay na may motion kapag
Pag nag-iba na yun.
nag-position.
Katulad dito, pag ganyan, gumalaw.
By exerting,
Force.
ginamitan mo siya ng force. Ano yung force? Force is a pull
Ha?
or
Pull?
push.
Force is a force.
Pull or push. Tinulak mo o hinila mo. Pinapaya mo ng force.
Lakas yung force eh.
Oo nga.
Saan naman tayo? One point to another point. By definition, motion is a change in position with respect to a reference point. A reference point is fixed place or an object used to determine the position of an object. If the reference point is the ground outside the car, the passengers are moving. If the reference point is the floor of the car, the passengers are not moving. Ano ulit?
Ang mga tao daw sa loob ng sasakyan, ang halimbawa ng jeep, hindi gumagalaw.
Oo.
Kasi nakaupo lang sila, di ba?
Oo.
So, ang nagkakaroon ng motion doon, yung jeep.
Oo.
Kasi siya yung tumatakbo ng paiba-ibang point.
Colgate nga po.
If the reference point daw is the floor of the car, kaya hindi gumagalaw yung mga tao sa loob. Ito may picture, oh. Di ba before dati? After pagkatapos.
Tapos ano te?
Ayan.
Disco.
Wala, no?
Ayan. Before, compare the pictures above. Did the pencil move? If the reference point is the pile of book, the pencil changes its position. However, if the reference point is the pen holder, the pencil did not change position, for they are still inside the pen holder.
Gets mo?
Hindi ko naiintindihan masyado. Kung ang reference point daw ay yung book, the pencil change its position. However, if the reference point is the pen holder, the pencil did not change position for they are
Kung ito
still
lang ang
inside.
reference, hindi siya nag-change. Andyan lang siya. Kung ito reference, nag-change siya kasi nandyan na siya.
Okay.
Oh.
Ibig sabihin yung book hindi nag-change.
Oo, kasi nandyan lang yung book. Yung umalis, yung
Pencil.
Oh,
Pencil holder.
oh.
The example about the bus passenger and the pencil show how relative motion is. It all depends on a reference point.
Oh, sagutan mo yan.
Ah?
Yung mga questionnaire dyan, sagutan mo.
Science skill observing, measuring, inferring. Time frame 30 minutes. You will need small bar, toy car, notebook, ruler, large hardbound book will be
experiment
used
yan.
as a ramp. Marker pen, masking tape.
Basta ka lang, ganito.
Mark a spot on the floor with a masking tape. Label each is 1, each is A. Place the small ball on point A, then blow on it. Using the ruler, record the distance in centimeters if the ball moved away from the point A or did not move at all. Place a toy car on the point A, then blow on it as much as possible. Apply the same amount of force applied on the ball. Using a ruler, record the distance in centimeter if the toy car moved away from point A or did not move at all. Place a notebook on the point A, then blow on it with the same amount of force applied on the move at all. Repeat steps 1 to 7. But this time, push the ball and the toy car and the notebook with your fingers. Record your observation. Repeat step 1 to 7. But this time, use one side of the hardbound as a ramp. 45 degrees inclination. Label its highest point as A. Put the ball, toy car, and notebook one at a time, without applying any force. Observe what will happen to the ball, toy car, and notebook. Record your observation. Wala ma'am, sa ano lang to?
O, parang experiment lang yun. Sige, sunod ba
May
sa
question.
Oh.
Which action cause all the objects move? Gamit ko ano, yung pag-init, tsaka pagtulak gamit ang daliri. Tsaka tol. That's what do you think this action cause movement? Ano?
Motion.
Motion. Which among the objects is the hardest to move? Why
Yung
do
mga
you
heavy
think-
object.
Notebook.
Di.
Notebook, why do you think is it the
Diba ba mo nga yan?
Ha? Bakit daw yun yung pinakamahirap igalaw? Kasi syempre,
Heavy.
walang gulong. Yung may,
Oh.
ang dalawa dito may gulong eh.
Oh.
Toy car, tsaka bola.
Oh.
Na bilog na maliit. May,
Oh.
pwede silang
Pag tinulak mo yun, gugulong lang siya.
Oo. Ito, yung book hindi.
Oh.
Which among the objects is the easiest to move?
Oh.
Syempre yung bola.
Oo.
Ganun lang.
Oh.
Why do you think is it the easiest to move? Kasi gugulong lang, tsaka maliit lang. What is the importance of point A in determining the movement of the object? Ano? Ano yung importance?
Ano daw ang mga lagang
Malagang?
point A in the determining the movement of the object. Ano ba yung point dyan? Place a toy car.
Ayun, point A lang. Then blow it as much as possible as the same amount.
Baka sa surface lang. Go na sa kabila.
Paano natin yung reference?
Hmm.
Reference point.
Oh.
So let's go beyond. Explain how reference
Baba mo.
ha?
Baba mo, parang hindi ka
How
mahirapan.
reference
Nakakahilo ka, alam mo ba yun?
affect motion. Affect
Doon na sa kabila, wala ka namang babasahin dyan.
Ayaw. Sagot. Ito,
Ang alam mo doon, nakakahilo ka tingnan.
distance naman. A typical track and ito?
Oh, basahin mo.
Why is it important to have a standard unit of measurement in determining the distance between 2 points? Para
Bata.
malaman kung gaano kalayo.
Okay, good. Basta.
A typical track and field oval is 400 meters. Suppose a runner trains for his upcoming marathon in this oval every day. He usually run around in in it 5 times.
Ano yung tita ba?
How far is he running every day? 400, 800, 100,
Oh, sige na, magbasa ka lang. Huwag mo nang sagutin ng tanong.
2,000. Daga isang araw, 2,000 meters siya tumatakbo. Bali 2 kilometer.
Ano pa po?
Bali ba 2 kilometer itaga isang araw ang tinatakbo niya?
Okay.
Diba kasi 1,000
Oo.
meter pa rin sa isang kilometer. You have learned in the previous lesson how to tell if an object is moving or not. In this lesson, you will learn how to measure how far have the object moved. Distance is an important factor in the measuring motion. You can tell how fast or slow we are moving depending on the distance that you are taking. Going back to the examples on the runner on the track and the field oval, it is important that he knows the distance that he is taking every day to check his progress in this marathon training. Distance is a measure of how far or near. Ha?
Ano mo ma-determine how fast or slow ang movement?
Kung gaano kalayo, kung gaano yung speed mo o kaya gaano kalayo. Kunyari, ang layo, 20 kilometer. Tapos ang nagagalaw nyo lang, 1 kilometer taga isang oras. Ganon, slow lang.
Depende sa distance.
Oo nga.
Malalaman mo kung mabilis o
Mabagal. Slow lang, di ba?
so go.
Of how far or near 2 points are from one another. It can be measured using different ways such as time, landmark, or body parts. But it is inaccurate because there are factors that may affect the movement in between. Ano ba basa dito?
Ba yung tapon yun?
Ano yan? Basura?
Yung sa basura.
You cannot tell that the school is 2 kilometers away is nearer just because you spent less time in going there. While you spend an hour and a half is going to church, some factors like traffic or a winding road may affect the travel time. Thus, making you think that the school is nearer than the church. There are appropriate tools and ways to measure distance so that you can tell whenever an object is far or near.
Mayroon daw bagay.
Hindi mo daw masasabi kung
Oh,
ano.
magdala ka ng ruler tsaka tape measure mo ha. Mamaya maghahan sila. Eh, hindi pa ba kayo dyan? Lagi ka na maglagay. May ruler ka sa bag?
Oo. Ay, wala.
Oo.
Kinuha niyo. Tape measure lang. Saka ruler.
Oh, sige na.
And ano ba eh? Nandito na kami pero times tsaka divide.
Oh, tumutura kayo pa paano mag.
Times tsaka divide.
Oh, sige.
Tsaka may mga decimal. Pero di yung decimal para point.
Huwag ka masyadong malikot na.
Appropriate tools for measuring distance. In science, distance should always be exact measured.
Accurately. Ibig sabihin dapat measure
and
na
based
tamang
on a standard unit of measurement.
Hmm.
Scientifically, distance should be measured by using measuring tools such as the ruler, meter stick. Ano meter stick ito?
Yan.
Ito?
Hindi.
Ito.
Yan. Meter stick.
Meter stick, tape measure. Ito yon ay tape measure. Tapos measuring wheel. Ito. Tapos, and ultrasonic distance measurer. Ano yung tape measure?
Yan.
Yung measuring wheel.
Hmm.
Ano yung ultrasonic distance?
Ultrasonic pala dyan. Hindi nakalagay.
Okay. Ayun, metric system of measurement.
Ano kayo?
Metric system.
Hmm.
The metric system is the world standard for measurement. It is used by science throughout the world. Having a standard unit of measure makes it easier for science and other people to understand each other data. Using different units of measurement may lead to misunderstanding and confusion among people. In the metric system, the standard unit is measurement used for distance or length is meter. You just add the prefix kilo when you are referring to distance is quite far. Prefix like deci, centi, and milli are used if the length is quite short. May decimeter. May decimeter, may centi, tsaka may milli, di ba? May decimeter, tsaka centi, tsaka milli.
Oo.
Ano yung millimeter? Tsaka centi. Alam ko yung ginagamit ko sa are used if the length is
Ay! Hoy!
To convert large metric unit to smaller metric unit, follow the steps. Put 1 on the given unit. Example, convert 1 kilometer to meter. Switch. Then add 0 on the box on the left and I want to switch to 0.
Pagbilang mo dyan. Ano dyan? Ma! Bibigyan.
Mas maliit pala ba yung millimeter kaysa sa ano? Mas maliit pala millimeter kaysa sa centi. Pero di ko alam yung deci.
Mamaya magbasa ka lang dyan.
Example, a man is traveling from town A, that is 5 kilometers away from the town B. How many meters was he able to travel? Effect of speed and time on distance. The distance covered by a moving object is affected by its speed or the measure of how fast it moves. The faster it moves, the shorter time it takes for it to cover a certain distance. Inversely, the slower it moves, the longer it takes for it to cover the same distance. Thus, in a given time, the faster an object moves, the greater the distance that it covers, and the slower it moves, the less the distance that it covers. Speed can be calculated by dividing the distance covered by an object in motion by time spent to cover the distance. This can be expressed as speed equals distance covered time.
Lalo nga.
Ma! Ma, yellow. Wala. Speed is measured per second. Meter per second. Or kilometer. Or kilometer. Per second or kilometer per hour. For instance, a tricycle drove to a passenger's house that is 20 meters away from the station in 10 minutes. What is the speed of the tricycle? Times 1 minute. Come on. Lex. Ma? Let's go beyond. You went on a car trip to a town in Nueva. It took you 4 hours to travel a distance of 284 kilometers. What was your average speed? You covered a distance of 120 kilometers at a speed of 60 kilometers. How long was your trip?
Bili.
Ano po yun?
Mag-selfie. Dalawa. Dalawa.
Let's summarize. Motion is a change of position with respect to a reference point. A reference point is important in understanding motion because it serves as a basis for which the movement of an object can be related to. Through a reference point, one can tell whenever an object has moved or not. Distance is the measure of how far or near 2 points are from one another. A standard unit of measure makes it easier for scientists and other people to understand each other data. Meter is the standard of unit of measurement used for this distance or length. Distance is measured by using tools such as meter stick, tape measure, measuring wheel, and ultrasonic distance measurer. Let's go.